How's it going, everybody? This is the Erroneous One here with a new Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key video. Today's been a kind of a long day for me. I was doing a bunch of stuff I had to get done around the house and everything, but I'm finally able to log on. More importantly, I'm pretty excited today because today is the 11th, and today that means we're getting our key art medals. So I know I'm a bit late with this, but I am coming into you guys with this now, and we're going to get at least one of them set up and ready to go, and I'll show that off for you guys. But along with this video, too, on top of that, we did get a new Twitter notification from SENA last night, which is actually pretty cool. And this is going to be it right here. So it's regarding the VIP Magic Mirror Quest banner. So, I'll go ahead and read it to you guys. I'm sure you guys already know it, but this is my take on it real quick. We would like to apologize for the confusion we caused regarding the VIP Magic Mirror Quest banner. We understand that the banner could be interpreted to suggest that 3 Magic Mirror medals could be obtained each day, for a total of 21 Magic Mirror medals. We also acknowledge that the notice did not state clearly that only 1 Magic Mirror medal could be obtained each day, for a total of 7 Magic Mirror medals. As such, we will be sending 14 Magic Mirror medals to all players who purchased the weekly Jewel Extravaganza this week, from the 9th to the 15th. These medals will be sent from January 17th. Yeah, they'll be sent from January 17th. So about 2 days after the week is over, we're going to get the 14 mirrors, which is pretty cool. Now, what's an interesting note for this is also that if you guys buy the VIP quest like yesterday or even today, you guys are also going to get those extra 14 magic mirrors. So that is actually a pretty cool thing. You do have to ask yourself the question of, is paying the $15 going to be worthwhile for me to get 14 magic mirrors freely given to me, plus the remaining, 4 that you can get? Yeah, 4 that you can get Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sorry, 5 you can get from doing the quest you can day, and then, you know, all the SIDs and everything else along with the VIP quest, plus the 3,000 jewels. Honestly enough, I'm going to say that I think it would be worthwhile. I think that the 3,000 jewels plus the 14 mirrors you're going to get alone would be worthwhile for you guys to do it. And then plus the extra 5 you can get from just completing the quest anyway. So that would be 21. No, I'm sorry. That would be 19. My bad. I can't not math today. For me, I think it'd be worthwhile, but, you know, to each your own. All of you know how you want to handle these things. All of you have your own viewpoints on the VIP quest and all that. So that's the thing. I mean, that's what you need to consider if you want to go through and buy the jewel quest. If you buy the jewel quest, you're guaranteed 14 mirrors and 3 dozen jewels at $15. Pretty good deal in my opinion for this one. Again, to each their own. But it's awesome that SENA's doing this. It's even more awesome that SENA seems to be more responsive and more communicative now with the players. That's actually been pretty impressive to me, and I'm hoping that it keeps on going forward. I don't want to get my hopes up in regards to that one, but it seems like it's a good thing. I mean, they've been talking to us a lot more. Starting from last week when they apologized for not sending out the Twitter notifications for the event, for the mini high score event and so on and so forth. They're not responding to players on Twitter yet. Eventually they might get there, but they're not just yet. But they are doing their best to address community issues. If they're seeing enough people saying the same thing over again, up to a point, they're now starting to respond to it. Granted, this is pretty early in the game. It's only been about a week and a half that they've been doing this, but it's a good step. And it's a good step in the right direction, more importantly. It does seem like they are actually becoming way more responsive and paying more attention with the community. If you go into their recent Twitter notifications, there isn't as much like, you know, verbal backlash against them on the Twitter notifications. There are people actually saying thank you. I said thank you on a Twitter notification for doing that. That was nice of them to do. So it's a good thing. I am liking that. Hopefully that kind of stuff sticks around and will go forward in the future of the game for us. So, with that being said, let's get on to the meat of this one, which is going to be the key arts. Here we go. So, in the presents, and ah, there they are, both of them. Ah, look at them. They look so good. So, we're going to collect that. And we're going to collect that. Leave the rest of my jewels in there for time being. And let's go and get one set up. So for sure, I am going to get one set up with Defense Boost 3. At minimum. There you are. Alright, so we're working on it real quick. So we're going to lock both these, just be on the safe side. So you're both locked. Alright, now for you, this will be on a level up first. Yeah, why not? I am going to get this thing fully kitted out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... And 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, there we go. So not too bad. So we'll go out of there, sort now. Let's go into cost real quick. Throw on the SID there. SID over here. Get his cost down. And oops, I turned my sound down. I did not, apparently. There we go. Okay, let's see. EXP now. So I could use those, but I have plenty of Huey, Dewey, and Lee medals to utilize, so I'll use those real quick. I don't have... That's a no cost, and that's a no cost. I think I'm out of second chances, unfortunately. Yeah, it's no cost. DB3, cool. So DB3 is going to go on you real quick, like that. And then we're going to throw on the Huey, Dewey, and Louie medals. And then I guess one more over here real quick. There we go. Alright, so guys, so here he is at max with a defense boost 3 on him. 2.65 multiplier, not bad. He does deal 11 hits with slightly powerful damage. Oh, sorry, 13 hits with slightly powerful. Restore 7 gauges, and he's a 0 cost, all the better. With a 2.65 multiplier, that is pretty good. He'd be even better guilted, obviously, but I didn't get a third one. I did not guilt Casual Roxas. I didn't even pull for Casual Roxas. So that's not too terrible at all for what he is. He's going to be a utility medal for me, especially not being guilted. He's definitely going to be a utility medal for me. There we go. So, 8,300 attack, very good. 8,200 defense, also very good. With DB3 on him, he's going to be even better for me, and he's going to work out really well. He's actually going to go on the tail end of my Mog Keyblade for my raid setup. I'll be taking Illustrated Sora off of there. Just because it's going to be more effective for me going that route in this case. He's also magic, so he'll be doing more damage. Now, granted, he's not going to deal a ton of damage for me because he'll be on a upright power slot, but restoring that the SP is what I want, so I can keep on raiding easier. So that's going to be really useful for me. And then it'll also allow me to focus on putting AB2 plus Lux plus on other metals. For instance, I could take off my Behemoth off of my setup, and I could put on my HD Axle. My only issue with that one is my HD Axle has an attack boost 3 on him right now, and I'm really loath to take that off. I like the attack boost 3 on my HD Axle. He deals a lot of damage with it on there, so I don't want to do that just yet, so I'm not going to do that just yet, but it's an idea I was kind of thinking about just for making like an actual raid setup, because beforehand I wasn't too enthused, I wasn't too worried about, like, you know, grinding for Lux. And I'm still not. I'm not going to be one of those players that's going to go there and, like, try and get top 5 all the time for Lux. However, I'm at a point where I do want more gems. And so competing in the top 100 spots in the Vulpes Union, which is what I'm in, is a little more feasible. It's going to be a little more difficult because we are in Vulpes and it's pretty heavy in there, but... So I do want to try and rank in top 100 and get like the 4 gems. Because, you know, from top 5, it's 5 gems. Top 100 is 4 gems. That loss of 1 gem isn't going to be anything huge to me for the most part. So I'll be good with top 100. And that's what I do want to focus on with that one. So I'm trying to think about things, making like a better raid setup. Eventually, potentially, in order to do that, I might actually take that AB3 off of HD Axle and put on the Attack Boost 2 plus Lux Plus. But I'm not sure yet. Something I've been thinking about. And, you know, I'll go in the future and keep on with that one as well. I don't know yet again, but, you know, we'll find out. Either way, this medal is an awesome utility medal for me, and it's going to be really useful. Now, he's not going to be in my main Keyblade setups more often than not, because my main Keyblade setups I utilize are designed to meet the defeat your target enemy within 1 turn requirement. More often than not, that's going to be like the biggest requirement. You know, 2 or 3 turns for the bigger bosses and such, but on the whole, defeat within 1 turn. So that's gonna be kind of I'm thinking about. So he'll be really good for like high score challenges, for instance. If you need to start running like endurance rounds and high score challenges, he'll be super useful in Coliseum to restore the SP gauge. If you're going to be running SP heavy setups using like those 3 and 4 cost medals and such, he'll be super useful for that too. So this dude has a lot of utility. Plus, again, with the defense boost 3, he's going to have a great amount of utility for me, and I'm really excited for that. For him to be in my setups. I am going to... don't know what this is. This is something new. What does this do? Oh. Key art. Oh, that is cool. I did not realize it did that. Oh, okay, that's awesome. That's... Oh, that's cool. No music, but awesome artwork. Okay, that's awesome. I like that. That is really neat for the key art. Okay, I'm sorry, I got totally distracted by that. Uh, let's go ahead and make a setup for him real quick, just to throw him in there, and we can go play with him real fast. I do want to see how he does damage-wise, and, how he'll pan out. I didn't mean the equipment. There we go. I could put him in this one. Sorry guys, cat. You guys hi to cat? Say hi, cat. Hi, cat. She's... Yeah. She'll just sit there and get petted. Yeah, I'll go ahead and swap this out real quick. I will take out, there he is. I will take out, Terra and put him in there for a moment, so that'll be okay for the time being. Now what quest do I want to go run with this guy? Because I kind of want to do it against, like, a high-level opponent, because, you know, you kind of want to see what he's going to do against higher-level enemies and such. Events? Is there anything in events I can utilize for that? I have not done this. That's only level 50 though. I haven't done this one yet today. I've been actually what are you? You are speed. Okay. I've been pretty busy today. Like I said, I haven't even logged on yet. And you were level 100s. Kind of something a little heavier than that. Maybe somewhere in story quests. What was a good power boss? We haven't really had any good power bosses that are high level, have we? I'm trying to think. I don't think I can really think of. I mean, because even the one down here is only level... What are you? Level 140? Ooh, that's also 35 AP. You know what? Screw it. I'll go and do it for you guys real quick. Let's go see in here and see if this guy will last. So... yeah, sure, we'll take that. Why not? Oh, no, Zephyr has his Maleficent up. That's pretty cool, too. Okay, so, against you, we'll have Kyrie go off real quick. We'll use you real fast. And I won't use JNS, so we'll get an idea of what he does without JNS. So this is only going to be a ×3 strength increase. And with him at max, what does he do? So 2,000 damage per time. That's not too bad at all, actually. I mean, it's not the super... overwhelmingly amazing or anything, but it's also not too bad. DB2 off, so okay, and DB3 off too, it's even better. So 2,000 times, 13 times. Yeah, he's dealing a little over 20k in damage. Not too terrible. Again, for a baseline metal, that's most utility. That's actually pretty good. I do like that. He's gonna work out very well. I mean, his goal there isn't to deal damage. His goal there is to give me the defense boost and to give me back my SP gauge. So in that regard, that's actually gonna be pretty awesome. So before I end the video, I'll show you guys my current raid setup now that I'll be using for Omega Behemoths. Oh yeah, I'll leave that one on because I have this one there. There's this setup here too. I'm using this setup right here for raiding up against the Jewel Princesses that show up for the weekend raids right now for the month of January. And then for Mog, yeah, for Mog, I will go ahead and put him over here and replace Sora right there. So that'd be on. So that's my Mog raid setup. This is my Mog attack setup. And eventually, I might end up putting like AB2 plus Lex Plus on Axel, but I really like that attack with 3. It really helps him out a lot and helps him get a lot more damage in there. So this will be a pretty good raid setup. I do have 3 Lux Plus abilities there. Oh no, I have 2. I have Shion, I have Behemoth. Maybe if I'm able to get my JNS guild to the up fully finally, when maybe eventually we get broomed or something, then I will put Lux Plus on that one. But for the time being, Attack Boost 2 plus APP I think works better on my JNS right now. So that's why I'm going to leave that one for the time being. But that's my setup, guys. That is the new key art medal. My thoughts on it. If you guys got one, awesome for you. I wish you guys the best of luck on that one and for getting it. Congratulations, and I hope it really helps you guys out. My thing right now that I've been thinking about mostly at the time being is what am I going to do with that second key art? Because I'm really on the fence about the second key art right now. And if you guys in the comments below about what you guys think I should do with it, let me know. Cause I'm still kind of torn between fusing it into this one to where I only need one more orb fill and then I can get the key art gilded, or if I should utilize the second one for something else. But if I use it for something else, I'm not sure what that something would be. Because the other thought I had was to put second chance, because eventually we'll get another second chance, or maybe I'll sack that nominee. Because I have second chance right now on Illustrated Ansem, nominee, and something else. What did I put the third second chance on? Or I might have sacked them. I might have sacked that third second chance for something else in accident. No, not an accident. I did something different with it. I replaced it with something else. I forget what it was exactly, though. That might have been the case. I don't know. Either way, I'm out of second chances. I don't want to waste a nominee that's fully guilted on giving the key art the second chance. But the thing about putting the second chance on the other key art medal potentially is that kind of defeats the purpose of Defense Boost 3 almost. You kind of have to, I was kind of thinking to myself going like, I don't need 2 key arts on a Keyblade for the SP gauge requirement or fill up. I don't need that. But I could use it there just to how many could I die. But then again, Defense Boost 3 gives you enough of a defense boost that you really shouldn't need a second chance. Defense Boost 3 should save you from most major things like that, doing quest objectives. So that's, I mean, I was kind of like, do I even want to put a second chance on that key art medal? Because Defense Boost 3 should be enough to save me. You know, I shouldn't have to rely on the second chance for that. So that's kind of my thought process. And if I didn't put second chance on the second key art medal, what would I put on it? You know, I could put like an APP on it to help me get a little more gauge back, you know, which it's an idea, I guess. But then again, I don't really need that either exactly, especially if I'm going to be running something like Jack and Sally or Illustrated Terra that have AB2 plus APP on them. You know, it's kind of like a redundant in that regard, especially with the SP getting refilled 7 times, or the 7 gauges being refilled from the SP. So I'm not too sure what I'll be doing there. Again, let me know what you guys think. Should I just fuse it and be done with it, or should I actually put something else on there? And if I do keep that second key art, what should I put on that second key art? It's my ideas. I'm still thinking about it, and I would like you guys' input on that one. Either way, guys, if you got the key art, lucky you. As always, thank you guys for watching, and you guys take care.